Lessons from the Sermon on the Mount. Humility, peace, and righteousness. Sermon on the Mount. The Sermon on the Mount is one of Jesus' most powerful and well-known teachings. In this message, Jesus reveals fundamental principles for a life of faith, focusing on humility, righteousness, forgiveness, and peace. Through the Beatitudes and other guidance, Jesus invites us to live in a way that transcends the material world, leading us towards the kingdom of heaven. Join us as we explore this sermon that has inspired and transformed lives for generations. Now, when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them. He said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you." Teachings from the Sermon on the Mount. Humility and dependence on God. Jesus teaches that the poor in spirit, those who recognize their spiritual need, are blessed because they rely on God. It is not self-sufficiency, but dependence on God that leads to true life. Compassion and mercy. Those who show mercy to others will receive mercy from God. Jesus emphasizes the importance of forgiveness and love towards others. Purity of heart. Those who seek God with a pure heart will see Him. Purity is not just external, but starts from within, in one's motivations and character. Peacemaking. Peacemakers are called children of God. Jesus promotes peace and reconciliation, and calls his followers to work for harmony and understanding, not conflict. Righteousness and persecution. Being righteous and upright can lead to persecution, but Jesus encourages his followers not to fear, for those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake will inherit the kingdom of heaven. Suffering for the truth is a blessing, not a curse. Joy in adversity. Even in the face of persecution, Jesus calls for joy and gladness, knowing that the faithful have an eternal reward in heaven. The difficulties on earth do not compare to future glory. In short, Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount calls us to live with humility, compassion, justice, purity of heart, and to work for peace, even when we face persecution. He invites us to place our hope in the kingdom of heaven, where true reward awaits those who follow his path.